Look at any tanker truck on the highway, and you'll notice its body is a perfect cylinder. It almost seems like they're leaving free space on the sides, doesn't it? If it were a square box, you'd think it could hold so much more. So, why does a machine built to carry massive amounts of liquid use a shape that looks like it's wasting potential? Stick with this, and you'll discover that this simple curve is one of the most brilliant safety features in modern engineering, a decision that prevents catastrophic disasters every single day. At first glance, the math seems simple. If you have a flat-sided rectangle and a circle with the same height and width, the rectangle wins on pure volume. On paper, a square tank should carry more product. But the road isn't paper. It's a violent, unpredictable environment. And that's where the square shape would turn into a death trap. Let's strip it down to the basic physics. When you fill a container with liquid, the weight doesn't just press down, it pushes out. It pushes against every single wall with immense force. Now, picture a tank with flat walls and sharp 90-degree corners. The liquid would concentrate all that force into the corners and the center of each panel. Those become stress points. A cylinder, on the other hand, has no corners. The pressure wraps around the curve and gets distributed evenly. This is a fundamental law. Curves spread force, corners collect it. This brings us to the first massive practical advantage: structure. For a square tank to survive the same pressure, it would need a fortress-like frame. The walls would have to be incredibly thick, and the corners would need heavy reinforcement beams just to stop the metal from tearing itself apart. But a cylinder is naturally strong. Its geometry does the heavy lifting. It can be built with much thinner, lighter materials and still hold together under extreme stress. For the companies building and operating these trucks, that means lower costs, better fuel efficiency, and, most importantly, far fewer points where a failure could suddenly occur. Weight is the next piece of the puzzle. Every truck on the road has a strict legal limit. It can only carry so much total mass. If you build a heavy, reinforced square tank just to make it strong enough, you've already eaten into your payload. You'd have a bigger-looking tank, but you'd be hauling less liquid. The round shape is the ultimate weight saver. It lets the truck carry more product and less steel, which is the whole point of the job. But all of that is just about the tank standing still. The real danger begins when the truck starts moving. Think about what happens when the driver hits the brakes. That liquid doesn't stop. It surges forward with the force of a tidal wave. When the truck accelerates, it slams backward. In a turn, it crashes against the side. This is called the surge effect, and it's the #1 enemy of tanker truck drivers. This shifting mass is incredibly powerful. It can push a heavy truck forward through an intersection during braking or shove it sideways in a curve. So, how does the round shape save the day? In a tank with sharp corners, that liquid wave would hit a flat wall violently, creating an unpredictable, explosive force. In a cylinder, the wave flows more smoothly. The energy is guided along the curve and dissipated evenly, rather than slamming into a single point. It makes the truck's behavior far more predictable for the driver. Now we arrive at the most critical element: stability and rollovers. Tanker trucks have a naturally high center of gravity. When they're not completely full, that liquid sloshing around makes them incredibly top-heavy. They are among the most likely vehicles on the road to tip over. The cylindrical shape helps keep the center of gravity low and centralized. A square tank would raise that center even higher and distribute the weight poorly, making the truck a disaster waiting to happen. But the tank's shape is only half the story. Inside that cylinder, there's another layer of genius engineering: baffles. These are internal walls, or partitions, that divide the tank into sections, but they aren't solid. They have holes in them. These holes allow the liquid to flow through, but they break up the big, violent wave into smaller, weaker surges. The liquid can move, but it can't all rush to one side at once. This controls the momentum and keeps the truck stable. It also protects the tank itself. When that energy is broken up by the baffles, the walls don't take the full hit, which prevents metal fatigue and cracks over time. For the person behind the wheel, this is everything. Driving a tanker is already a high-stress job. Without baffles,
And every stop and every turn would feel like wrestling an ocean. With them, the load is manageable, and the truck's reaction to the driver's inputs is consistent and safe. Sometimes, tanks are divided into separate sealed compartments. This can be for carrying different products, like gasoline and diesel in the same load, or for balancing the weight across the axles. But whether it's baffles or compartments, the goal is the same. Stop the liquid from behaving like a single, unstoppable beast inside the hull. So, let's play out the dark timeline. What if we had ignored physics and gone with the square tank? First, they would be absurdly heavy and expensive, eating up profits before they even hit the road. Second, they'd be ticking time bombs, with stress fractures forming at every corner. And third, the liquid dynamics would be pure chaos. Every turn would risk a rollover. Every brake check would risk a rear-end collision from the liquid's own momentum. The slight gain in volume would be erased by a catastrophic loss in safety, weight efficiency, and cost. It's not that no one ever tried it, it's that the science is absolute. For this specific, dangerous job, the cylinder is the king. So, the next time you're passing a tanker on the highway, take a second look at that round body. It's not a design choice. It's a lesson in physics. It's a system engineered to distribute pressure, save weight, control violent forces, and protect the driver and you from the immense power hidden inside. It's science, shaped into steel. If this kind of deep dive into the hidden genius of everyday things is your thing, hit that like button to help more people discover winds of thought. And while you're down there, jump into the comments. I'm curious, did you ever assume the round shape was just about carrying more, or did you suspect it was something else? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.